comfortable level and view it in case you feel it is small. Okay, fine. Go to sources, import from database. ODBC data source. If we have created connections already, they will appear here. Okay. Um, but right now we are going to create a new connection. In case anything is appearing for you, maybe like previous batches people have created, so we will not use that. Okay, we are going to create a new connection and use that. Fine. So to create a connection, you have to click on the three dots here next to ODBC data source. Three dots are there. You have to click on it. So note down. Click on the three dots next to ODBC data source. You don't have to do this now, or maybe okay. Like apart from these three, if you have anything else, you can remove. These three don't remove. That is given to us. Okay. If you have anything else, you can click on remove. If you click on add, click on add. Then select the driver for which you want to set up a data source. We are using SQL Server, right? Our source is a table in SQL Server DB. So scroll down and select SQL Server. Then click on finish. Then listen. Okay, I'll wait. Some are still doing. I'll wait. Telling us to give a name for the data source. Okay. I told you we are creating a connection, right? So here it is called data source. Okay, you can call it bridge or data source or connection. Everything you are giving, remember the name. That's it. So this is source connection, right? So I'll just say source DS name, data source. Okay, you can give any name, but you should remember what you have given. Yeah, there is an update for those who had VM issues. You have to check after 15 minutes. Maya has informed. Till then, you don't check. Okay. After 15 minutes, it's optional. You can leave it for now. Okay. Um, yeah, any name you can give. Okay. Now, here, listen carefully. In place of server, okay, don't click this. Don't click this. Don't click. We have to type here. Type or copy paste. So we have to enter the source server name. From where can I get the source server name in the Excel? From which sheet in the Excel? Second sheet. Okay, that is how we connected, right, in SSMS also. Yeah, so this is the source server name, second sheet in the Excel. Enter that here. Type it. Don't click on that drop down. You have to type it or copy paste. Okay, do it. Note down till here. Now to connect to this server, we had used SQL Server authentication. If you remember authentication using a login ID and password entered by the user. Select the second option. Note down all this. currently are you working on Infosys laptop? No, I don't know why it's not working. It's supposed to work. Then you can see and type. Fine. Yeah, now here in the login ID and password, now we have to enter the login ID and password. Okay, now by default it will give your username here, but that is not the login ID. We have to enter the source credentials. We are connecting to source server. So which credentials we have to enter? From the second sheet in the Excel, we have
Screenshot
to enter
this.
the username and password to give. Okay, so you clear your username, whatever is appearing there, and enter this. Enter the source credentials here. Enter it and click on next. Note down. Now again, this is very important. Listen here. Within the server, I told you we are going to use AdventureWorks DW database. That is mentioned here in the second sheet in the Excel. Database name is given. Okay. So here we have to check this checkbox. Change the default database to and select AdventureWorks DW here. Do it and note it down. Next again and finish. Next and finish. After that, you will get a window with test data source. Click on test data source. You should get test completed successfully. Check if you are getting. Okay and okay. 3 times okay.